Hi there, Libra. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your month of December 2021. And no, I'm not appearing on my monthly tarot forecasts because I do use more cards and people like to see the cards, and this way you can see them all the more clearly. And don't forget that if you are watching your rising sign forecast, your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, and your moon sign is giving you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that's playing out this month. And if you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know I appreciate it. And I do have weeklies that I appear in available to YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters, and more about that in the down bar below. So what's going on when it comes to this month? Well, for your big spiritual theme or the big focus, you've got the King of Wands upright. And this is a month where a lot of you Libra people are going to be inheriting a lot of power and a lot of resources from those that are basically making them available at your disposal. And this could be coming in the form of gifts, but this is also showing up with just a little bit of expectation and possibly, let's just say, insistence that you use this power. You're going to be finding that this month is going to feel like one big promotion after another. With the King of Wands upright, you know, we always know he's got the hookup, and you're going to be finding that a lot of circumstances that maybe have been sitting still or have plateaued or maybe even just come to a freeze, come to a halt, are either going to start moving and getting their engines revving this month, or they are going to be scrapped and replaced with something vastly superior, because that's how the King of Wands does. There really isn't any waiting. We're not giving something a ninth chance. It's an opportunity for you to excel. You may find that this month does also require you to be ready for a bit more social activity or a bit more extroversion than you may be used to. Now, this may be because you're an introvert, or it may be that you have to learn a new approach, or maybe get ready to adopt a new communication style just in certain circumstances in order to make the most of what is being gifted to you as well. But again, all of these opportunities that are showing up will be showing you how to do that as well. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Eight of Swords reversed and the Eight of Cups upright. And with the Eight of Swords reversed, I'm seeing a lot of you Libra people getting cut free from something that has ultimately been keeping you going in circles, whether it's a work limitation, a policy limitation, possibly a financial limitation, either present or old. But with the Eight of Swords reversed, you're getting a chance to reach a new ground or climb to a higher ground. It also looks like a lot of you are going to find that there is something getting cleared out of your way that has been a part, almost like a normal, in either your workspace, your home space, or your family life, that has been a bit too much of a burden or been too costly or a complete liability. And so with that release, you are also able to be ready to move on or make up for lost time. In fact, with the Eight of Cups upright, speaking of moving on, a lot of you Libra people are also going to be finding that there are going to be some big jump opportunities coming your way. We already saw a lot of promotional talk, a lot of transition talk with the King of Wands. And with the Eight of Cups, many of you may be leaving a certain job description, a certain role, a certain position, or even an entire community behind in favor of something that is going to help you transition to a higher level, a higher status. With the Eight of Cups, some of you may be doing this within your own employment situation, or some of you may be finding something you want to quit your job for, you want to close up shop for, or you want to put in for a transfer in order to meet. And some of you may find that this is assisting you with maybe changing your major, changing your vocation, changing your scholastic focus. And a lot of you may even take this as an opportunity to physically relocate or physically move, because with the Eight of Cups, those of you that have been be hoping to end up living or working in a brand new space are going to find that opportunity as well. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, we do have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. And with the Page of Pentacles reversed, I am seeing a lot of you Libra people needing to pay attention to what projects, what joint endeavors, whether it's joint finance, joint work, or maybe even just joint schedule, joint obligation, what kinds of commitments that we have that are actually needing to get junked, and dropped this month. Because I'm seeing with the Page of Pentacles, there are some things that are going to prove themselves to be dead ends. It may affirm what you already know going into the month of December, or it may actually just be a confirmation of something we didn't know, but we need to know this month. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you are going to get a chance to drop things that have been actually slowing your progress, slowing you down. But be careful about how you choose to invest or reinvest in yourself once you do. We want to make sure we are calling back our activities, calling back our energies, calling back our resources, so that we can invest in things that are bona fide, that are going to work. We don't want to keep losing parts of ourselves trying to redeem or revive things that will not make it. When it comes to your Queen of Wands reversed here, I am seeing there could be some conflicts going on as well, especially when it comes to a confrontation that may need to occur with either a relative or a friend, or if it's not a specific person, this could be an entire idea, or again, an entire initiative, an entire story, or possibly even a couple in your life that is creating drama or is actually creating more of a negative collateral effect by trying to impose themselves, control your movements, or maybe even manipulate you into feeling or, deciding that you need to take a certain path, or we need to do something to better serve them. This could be taking over a group. This could be taking over a community. This could be taking over a family. And with the Queen of Wands reversed, we want to make sure that we understand that this is not necessarily something that we should do at all. There is no way to put a positive spin on it. We're going to have to shut it down. When it comes to your challenges this month, you do have the Temperance card upright and the Wheel of Fortune upright. And strangely enough, there really isn't necessarily any kind of major pervasive challenge in terms of an event. But with the Temperance card upright, I am seeing, as far as a challenge goes, we're going to want to make sure that we understand that we have to focus on cures and fixes versus maybe trying to soothe or alleviate or balm or salve. With the Temperance card, we are looking at opportunities to be able to treat and fix negative problems that have been maybe pervasive in our space, like the Eight of Swords reversed, like the Queen of Wands reversed, for good. But if we don't follow through with that, let's just say, treatment, or with that work or with that effort, we're not really going to see permanent solutions. The Temperance card upright is all about getting a chance to take a step into a brand new world by actually leaving the old behind. When it comes to your Wheel of Fortune upright, your other challenge here is to see where we have to be ready to advance, where we have to be able to evolve, let things get bigger, let things amplify. It may feel scary every once in a while, because with the amplification of the Wheel of Fortune and that King of Wands, a lot of you Libra people may be feeling like certain things are getting too hot to handle, things are getting too big to manage, or maybe too intimidating, right? It's getting super busy, we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's not going to necessarily happen if you don't let it happen. With the Wheel of Fortune, you might actually need to confront some stage fright, or confront your own idea of fear of that level of responsibility, or maybe even a fear of success, trite and dull as that phrase has become. because you are going to need to be ready to step into that kind of status. But don't self-sabotage or self-block or self-oppress because of the gravity of the situation that's happening here. Because there's a lot of positivity coming. Yeah, we're going to have to raise our standards. Yeah, it's going to be high pressure. Yeah, there's high expectations. Whatever. It's going to be good. When it comes to your relationships, when it comes to love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Page of Wands upright and the Queen of Wands upright. And with the Page of Wands upright, yes, a lot of you Libra people are going to be finding that relationships are getting a bit spicy this month. And a lot of this has to do with a beautiful rapport or communication style either getting birthed or sparking up. Now, of course, if it's something new, it's with somebody new, then we're going to have to learn, but it's a wonderful chemistry. So those of you who are seeing somebody new, meeting somebody new, or, there's somebody recent, you're going to be finding that there just seems to be a really good click going on here. And both you and this interest are going to be a lot more involved with this Page of Wands, because the pace of this chemistry, the pace of this romance is really, really picking up. And for those of you who are currently coupled, you're also going to be finding that your partner is becoming a lot more assertive, a lot more initiative or initiatory. And there may even be something that we can speed ourselves up in our relationship progress towards because of this. There's a very strong kinetic feel this month, and you're going to be attracting a lot of really assertive people to support you, whether it's supporting you and your partner or maybe new suitors. The Queen of Pentacles is also showing up here, saying that both you and a partner, or maybe just your romantic life in general, is also starting to blend a little bit with the realm of creativity or possibly commerce and enterprise. And a lot of you may find that you are, alongside a partner, stepping into a much more materialistically comfortable way. Some of you may be even toying with the idea of changing how we invest or how we work or how we do finances with our partner in a way that's not only going to generate more liquidity and make more comfort, but some of you may be even getting some really cool opportunities to bounce ideas off of a partner, or maybe even go to business with your partner. And then some of you may be actually meeting somebody new, whether it's that Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in one person or multiple people, through your job or through your field or your pursuit of a desired area of your field or your own profession, how you want to make your mark on the world. They may already be there and well on their way as well. So that's what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.